Good morning, you guys. It's Disney Love Anime, and today we are going to be talking about Yashahime, episode 10, the Gold and Silver Rainbow Pearls. So, I enjoyed this episode to a certain extent. I think they're just playing around with us. I was expecting, in the last episode preview, she said that I want to get some revenge on Sesshomaru, so I'm expecting to see some type of Sesshomaru clip, but, no. We didn't get a teaser, we didn't get his leg, nothing. Anyway, the episode starts off with them, with these little larva things fighting, Kinka and Ginka, species and shit. So, the girls are out on this job to slay these demons. So, Chio, the little shippo dog, raccoon dog replacement, Toa is actually rewarding him to do, take them places for gummy worms and snacks, which I think is hilarious because ain't no snacks in the world, that's going to make me rush into battle. But they end up going to the job site where they hear that the demons are fighting, Kinka and Ginka, and the villager tells them about the fight. They notice that a cow has been roasted alive. So Kinka and Ginka show up, and Moroha is excited to fight because, obviously Moroha wants that bounty. And Toa goes up to those demons, like, as they're fighting and tells them to stop because they are siblings. Which I know Setsuna is just getting annoyed with her, just being so hopeful and, stuff like that. But that was still kind of funny. Toa's optimism is always hilarious to me. Anyway, Kinka and Ginka tell them that they cannot split until one of them dies. So they started fighting. The girls do get out of the way, and they notice that Setsuna and Toa have rainbow pearls. So they make a plan to go ahead and take those rainbow pearls because they will be more powerful. What I thought was really, really weird, after they disappear, and the girls just thought they just disappeared. They went to the villager's house and they were talking and sitting down. Kinka and Ginka actually come back as apparitions and then fly into the both Setsuna and Toa's eyes. I thought it was really weird because I thought their demon sensory powers would be working, even if it's a ghost. I just thought it was really surprising that they couldn't pick that up. But whatever. Anyway. So they began fighting. They just kind of start fighting out of nowhere. It was really surprising that it took Moroha a few seconds to realize that they were fighting. I mean, there's only I think 6 people in that little hut thing that they were in. So I don't know. You should notice that they were fighting pretty immediately, but who knows? They take the fight outside. That's when Moroha notices through looking at Toa's eye that the apparition is inside of them. So they start fighting each other. Both Setsuna and Toa are aware that something is in their body. Setsuna goes ahead and decides to use demon poison to get them out. But when they leave out with their rainbow pearls. So they go off with their rainbow pearls and they're going to take them to this person named Lady Joka. Now, what I thought was really shitty of them to do, Toa promised shippo replacement raccoon dog some chocolate gummy worms or whatever the fuck to take them to Lady Joka and, follow Kinka and Ginka. They left Moroha. That's what I really don't like. I get it, your rainbow pearls are, important to you, but I felt worse for Moroha during this whole episode because they just fucking left her ass. Anyway, flashes to Lady Joka. She says, she's happy that they brought the rainbow pearls. Now she could finally get some revenge on Sesshomaru. So here's the point where I'm thinking, yes, we are going to get a Sesshomaru scene. Because this is the 10th episode. I mean, from my understanding, we only have 20, episodes to go right now. Or whatever. I'm sorry, not 20 episodes, but we only have 20 24 episodes or 20 episodes this whole entire season. So this is episode 10. And even, next week's episode, they're fighting a fucking plant. Like, my frustration with this show is that it could be so much better unless they just like blow it out of the park. Those last 3 episodes, I guess, is now what they're going to try to do. I don't, from my understanding, they're not having a season 2. So it's too late to just be having these little filler bullshit episodes. You can't say that I'm going to get revenge on Sesshomaru, not show Sesshomaru some type of backstory why she hates him, or some type of, feedback on what the fuck is Sesshomaru doing behind the scenes, what happened to Inuyasha and Kagome. Like, last week's episode, when you give us Kagome separating Moroha, Sesshomaru could look like he's the bad guy. I mean, you just can't do that, and we're only 10 episodes in. And next week's episode, like I said, if you go to the episode preview, they're finding a damn plant, so it doesn't make any damn sense. But anyway, she reveals to them that she's evil, of course, and she eats Ginka, or tries to absorb him or some shit like that. The girls showed up. Well, sorry, there was a whole speech with Kinka and Ginka now realizing that, they're brothers, they hate each other, but they don't want anyone else to kill them except for each other. So that was that. Then the girls show up. The cool thing I did think about this episode was Setsuna actually was starting to remember her memories, but it's like Setsuna was having a hard time acknowledging them. The thing that got me a little pissed off at Setsuna was she was like, I remember, but who is that person? Who else is the only person with white hair and the red tip that you know? So whatever. They let the Kinka and Ginka know that they will assist them to help fight Lady Joka since she betrayed them, as long as they give them back their rainbow pearls. They agree. They have a fight. I think with this fight in particular, Setsuna's powers were more tied to her emotions, so I think that's why she was able to fight, better. Kinka did give her Naginata flames, so it could make her attacks more powerful. But even without that, I think she actually would have did better, I think she would have held her own, even without his assistance to add flames to her Naginata. But it was a really good battle sequence. So who knows, maybe Setsuna might be on par with, power level with Toa. I just didn't like how they just made Toa just powerful all the damn sudden, and she had no training as far as her demon powers. Versus Setsuna, who's been in the feudal era for all her life. And I don't know, the past few episodes, like, they'll just make Toa come out with the energy blade and Toa saves his day, versus Setsuna, who's been there, her whole entire life. So, but whatever. Anyway, Setsuna was able to defeat Lady Joka, and they kind of like had this little sad scene at the end with the brothers dying. What I did notice, if you guys are starting to pay attention, is the music scenes. During the fight with Toa and Setsuna when they were being possessed, that little Sesshomaru whistle started playing. And as the brothers were dying, that theme from Inuyasha movie 4 with the little girl singing the demon song. I know my PC is dying. Shut up. Whatever. Anyway, that theme started playing, and I don't know, are we supposed to be paying attention to that, or I don't know why did they use that particular song, because it's from movie 4, so if that will have any relevance, but who knows. Anyway, Moroha shows up late, even though she got left. I just think that was just really fucking stupid that they left her. Moroha can't collect the bounty because the demon's body's turned into dust, and that was pretty much the episode. So what I'm talking about next week, we get a plant demon. Let's see. Let's see if I can pop him up. Yeah, that's who we're fighting next week. A big ass plant. Yeah. Oh, he might be something else, but I'm just gonna call him Plant Demon for right now. But anyway, that was it, guys. I will see you guys next Saturday. And